Hello, my dear friends. Sai classes presenting a topic, an exploration of Aristotle's poetics by Dr. Viresh Pujari. As you know that Aristotle is one of the greatest philosophers in classical times. Before discussing anything about poetics, we should know the life of Aristotle. He was born in 384 BC at Stagira in Macedonia. Aristotle came to Athens at the age of 17 and became a disciple of Plato. He stayed there for some 20 years from 368 BC to 347 BC. After the death of his master Plato, he went to Asia Minor and became a teacher there. But that did not suit him, so he returned to Athens in 335 BC. There he founded Periphetic School where he has delivered lectures on various subjects. He authored more than 400 books which covers all aspects and sections of Greek society. An exploration of poetics. Aristotle is the first scientific literary critic, and his literary criticism is largely found in his work, The Poetics. It is a short treatise of 26 chapters and 45 pages. It is neither exhaustive nor comprehensive. It is not a coherent study of a subject which, with which it deals. Probably the work was not meant for publication. The work is in the form of class notes of an intelligent teacher, and it has its own defects. It does not say much about comedy. It does not say very little about epic. Famous theory of catharsis has not been fully developed and explained. However, the Poetics is an important landmark in the history of literary criticism. It is an epoch making work, the influence of which has been continuously and universal. Aristotle gave an independent place to fine arts in all human activities. He has freed it from tyranny of philosophers, politicians, and moralists. He was a man of good sense, many sided learning, and widened knowledge. He was a logician also. His method was of analysis with reason, without passion, and without prejudice. So, he is the man who put forth a certain aesthetic principles which are followed by every artist, and those principles are clearly seen in his poetics. Plato confused the study of art with the study of morals. Aristotle was a disciple of Plato. Aristotle removed the confusion made by Plato, and he has created the study of aesthetics. So he examines poetry in itself. and distinguishes its kinds. He finds out the essential quality and the power of those kinds in poetics. He thinks that a work of art is a thing of beauty. That work may be a picture or a poem. A work of art gives a pleasure which it affords to give by its kinds. He does not give the definition of beautiful, but when he says that a poem is a good, he assumes that it is beautiful. He tries to discover various aspects of poem which makes it beautiful. It must have an order, propo- proportion, and organic unity. Plato was disturbed by the ethical problem. To him, a pleasure can be either good or bad, but Aristotle does not think of goodness or badness of a pleasure. He thinks of pathological effect, the purging or purifying effect of a tragedy. Aristotle was not writing all poetry in poetics. He was writing about the poetry which existed in his times. There was only one literature, that of the Greeks. There was a perfect form for each kind of literature, such as perfect form could be regarded as the highest development of that art. For example, the epic of the Homeric age, the tragedy of Achilles, Sophocles, and Euripides. Aristotle was concerned with these classical examples. There were the models upon which his theory of poetry is based. It included epic poetry, lyrical poetry, tragedy, comedy, and these were the principal forms of literature known to Greece in his times. Aristotle has decorated and designed art with a different perspectives. He believed that each and every object or world itself is imitated by God. Like God, artist also is creator, so we must give him a good position. In in poetics, he has discussed some kinds of literature and subkinds of literature. Example, poetry contains its kinds, theory of imitation, and later he discussed the definition and elements of tragedy, poetic diction, style, vocabulary, narrative poetry, tragedy, epic and tragedy, catharsis, plot, characters, tragic hero. There are many he has discussed. So, in the next class, we are going to discuss about poetry, about tragedy, about comedy, narrative poetry, epic, catharsis, plot, characters, and tragic heroes. So, please subscribe my channel for next sequence. Thank you.